Okay, this will be part 3 of Moana. Here's the beach. That's Magic Island. And people come out here and just practice swimming. See them over there? Beyond the reef over there, they can surf. Like people go out to the end of Magic Island. There's some places down there, little beach places right down in there that you can hang out at. Oh, and there goes one of the dinner cruisers. Sunset cruise. They usually don't come out here too much. Like, there's one area that's not such a great idea. Diamond Head, there's Diamond Head. People are just jogging on by. You can zoom in on it, you can loop it, you can add music, do whatever you like. What was that? That part right down there that you see those pillars on the sidewalk, there's a lot of strange people that hang out there. I got in trouble there once. So I got to be careful here because I am so white and I look so much like a tourist. And I have to be careful to protect myself from somebody trying to take my things. I don't have you in it. I don't have you in it. You're okay. I didn't have you in it. You're okay. You're okay. I try not to get people in it that... I just kind of listen to spirit while I do things. Whoa, that's a cool sailboat out there. You can zoom in on it. It's got like some kind of stripes of white in it. My other camera did that, but this one's just as good a quality. And one of my friends said that I made her dizzy moving my camera around so much, so I'm gonna try and not move it as much. I wouldn't mind going on one of those sunset cruise dinner things one of these days. But my other half, he doesn't like being in, he's got to be in control. Once we went on a boat out on the ocean, down from, just before you hit Key Largo. And we took the boat, we were the first ones on, and you take the boat up the Miami River into Miami City underneath the monorail and stuff. When we got back to where we were supposed to be, we were the first ones off. The ocean is so big. One time I went on a way out in that area around Waikiki. Oh, there, you see that on the side? There's a rainbow thing. That's Hilton Hawaiian Village. Rainbow, that's the Rainbow Tower. Anyway, he wanted to clean up the room, so he sent me out on a submarine cruise. And we took a boat out, and then we got on another boat and took it out again to another area, and they teach you stuff on each boat. And I turned around up on the deck and I looked at Waikiki, and it looked so tiny compared to the ocean. I thought, well, if this place has a wave, it's gone. I don't know why it came in my head. When we got on the submarine, and there was a 24-year-old girl that was the captain of the submarine, and when I get anxiety, I gab a lot. And so it was quite interesting. There was some people from Australia, and I knew that they'd paid a lot of money to come here, so I tried not to talk or bother or cause. I think I even made videos under Aloha Freedom Tours Hawaii, Kathy, Pa'aina. There's 16 other videos. I think I moved one over. Bless your hearts. Well, the whole world is in commotion. There is peace. And that's all I could say. I know that we have to say prayers for humanity and for each other.
So how much lunges can you do?
Much over. The lady says, how many lunges can you do? And he says, what do you want for lunch? They're going for a walk. They must be married. They must be a couple, right? Okay. See you guys later. Love ya. So I guess this is part 3. So over there was the skyscrapers. And they're doing something to the park. They're renovating this end of it. I hope I can drive out this way. Doesn't look like any cars are coming this way. But that's the way I have to drive, way out there. Did you find any waves today? Yeah, it looks like they were out there.
It's actually really fun today.
You had fun?
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad. Oh, I was one of those surfer dudes. He said there was good waves. There's another guy going out on his board. And see, that down there is called Kaka'ako. Okay, but that's where there's another boat harbor down there where all those tourist ones. Gee, that's a big boat. That's huge. Now you see, if I was going to go out onto this big huge ocean, that's the kind of boat I would like to be on. I'm a captain. My dad used to own a boat, and I pulled skiers, and I used to put it in the reservoir. And I still haven't gotten used to the the guy's got his dog on there with him. That's awesome. Awesome. Oh, so cool. And I would pull skiers, and I used to use have these fiberglass boats that I raced in, and you would not catch me out on this ocean. No way. I could put a boat in the water and get it out and take care of it, but one time I went to the other side of the island and we christened a boat, and I was pregnant with my second child, who is now 42. And the fishing boat, I mean, the water came way up. It was just maybe, I felt like I was down in the water inside the boat. And my other child, the one that had the accident and hurt her knee, really, her left leg, she could still die from this. Yeah, my husband's being really mean. He doesn't like people that are not perfect. He's autistic intelligent. Anyway, let's don't go there. This was all a swamp. It was all a swamp. So, anyway, it's beautiful out here. Hi. Good. I just doing 3-part videos for my YouTube channel.
Oh, you do YouTube.
Yeah, Kathy Pa'aina. That's the name of it.
What kind of YouTube?
I do different parts of the island. I live in the mountains. I have a garden. Mountain apple.
Which I
Talk story. I live in the mountains in Moana. Moana is actually the name of a volcano. We live in a volcano over there. It's one sheer, the part where you're driving and you can see the ocean. All of that sheared right off into the ocean, almost as far as to Japan. That's how big it was.
It's huge.
And then they found at the end at Kaina Point, they found a place where there's a volcano that under the water. Some of us left over, and we were connected to Kauai. Yeah, so you live out here, huh?
Yeah, but I came here December, so I don't know.
You've been here since December?
Yes, it's December.
Wow, how'd you manage to do that? Just came and stayed, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you. Lots of people do that. I mean, I would rather be here than freeze to death. And sometimes when there's lots of people and they're freezing in cities, they'll give them a one-way ticket either to family or wherever they want to go, and a lot of them come here.
Yeah, that's it.
And even this family came over here 1 week before the war with Ukraine, and they're a Ukraine family, and now they're stuck here. And so they set up a a way for them to get money. What do you call that? It's PayPal fee. Yeah. And I'm glad that you're safe. The Lord loves you. I saw Jesus. He loves you. This is a Japanese couple came in December, and they're still here. People will just live under the trees and on the beach. And I'm going to walk back over to my car. There's a bunch of jogging human beings that are cool. I love jogging too. I run. I don't jog, but I used to jog up a mountain and back. Anyway, there you go. A little more of the Kathy Pa'aina saga. There's the park. Lots of families. There's a big banyan tree. And the Lord loves you. You take care. Have a great one. God loves you. You're sons and daughters of God. I gotta get out of the street.